Well, we all know Razorback fans are known for their passion. Some even rise to the level of superfan. But you may have noticed one familiar face missing at Baum-Walker Stadium this season. 5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley is hearing from a man known only as Hognoxious and why he's decided to hang up his kilt for the last time.
Bobby was the general of the entire stadium. You wouldn't think one person could be the general in 13,000 people.
For 40 years, Bobby Hognoxious Smittle has been one of the loudest and most legendary Razorback fans.
You could depend on it just like the sun came up. He was going to be there.
Those that came to Razorback home games knew Bobby. They may not have known Bobby's name. They may have just known him as Hognoxious.
For 40 years, when the catcher misses the ball, I say, if it was a Twinkie, you wouldn't have missed it. And I do it every time.
But after decades of cheering on the Hogs and berating their opponents, Smittle has retired from his role as Hognoxious.
Empty? Yeah. It's gonna be empty? It's not the same one,
but I know that there is an amount of people that have been coming to baseball games that have always wished that I would sit down and shut up. They're not in the majority, and they don't get very mouthy about it because people have enjoyed it over the years. But they're there, and now's their time. They can enjoy it because I'm finally going to sit down and shut up.
A constant force at Razorback events, Smittle says it's simply time to step back.
And I need to walk out of the ballpark before I have to be carried out of the ballpark.
While his family's happy to have him home, Baum-Walker isn't quite the same without him.
The energy we have in the stadium now is due in large part to Bobby and his traditions. He may not be here physically anymore and leading those cheers, but I think you see the impact.
The journey to becoming Hognoxious, Smittle says, started with one unforgettable night game against Texas.
Ralph Krause at the old ballpark hit a home run that went into the dark. I went, hey, this is really great. I bought 4 of the first season tickets ever sold for Razorback baseball. Up until then, you just came and got a little red ticket and went in the game. Year after year, I just got to be a more known personality.
Over the decades, the character evolved.
I put Hognoxious on the back of a t-shirt for a Texas series, and the name really stuck.
Name, props, and all.
I can't go to the ballpark without having a scorecard, without having a glove for me to catch a foul ball. I always have a prop glove so that if somebody misses a foul ball, I can throw it to them. Got to have at least 1 or 2 wigs to wear to make fun of the people that are out on the field.
Nothing became more iconic than his kilt. His friend Jerry Carter was there from the start.
Several years ago, I was going into Joann's Fabrics, and Bobby is standing there on his phone. Very out of place. Bobby, what are you doing in Joann's Fabrics? He says, I want a kilt. And I literally said, at the risk of you telling me why you want a kilt, what do you want to do with the kilt? And he explained he wanted to wear it at baseball games. When somebody hit a home run, he would put it on, dance around. After the applause died down, he would take it, turn it wrong side out, and it said he kilt it. He said, I'm going to find a video and I'm going to make it. I said, Bobby, you're not going to be able to make that. If you'll buy the fabric, I will make your kilt.
Wow! That is the Razorback, number 17.
Amid the decades of games and tailgates, one moment stands above the rest.
We're way beyond impressive mode right now. This is almost superhuman what he's got going right here. I wish we could see what's behind the sunglasses. I don't think he's blinking either.
In 2018, I got my big 15 minutes of fame pointing at the umpire. I didn't realize what was going on. The next weekend, we went up to the College World Series, and everybody knew me. I was there from Wednesday until Saturday, and about 370 people wanted their pictures taken with me, pointing at the camera and being mad. And that was great for a person who wants to be on TV like me.
Hognoxious became a national sensation.
His character existed more than just at Baum-Walker Stadium. His personality, his ability to make people laugh when they're not feeling good.
But now he's turning his attention to what matters off the field.
When I'm not at the baseball games, I'm Bobby Smittle, and I work for a company called Hope Cancer Resources. I drive a van, one of our 9 vans we have, to take people to and from their cancer treatments. Enjoy my family, have kids in Conway and Little Rock, have grandkids down there, have some grandkids up here. We're spending every Saturday with one of the 2 grandbaby boys.
While Baum will miss his presence,
He honed his craft for 40 years. He didn't just show up and be Bobby Smittle Hognoxious the first time he came into the stadium.
Bobby Smittle was a tradition, is a tradition, and has left that legacy for fans to come.
retirement has its perks.
Concession stands right back here. There's no line. The bathroom's right over here and there's no line. I don't have to go up and down stairs. I can stay at home and watch a game and listen to it on the radio, and I have enjoyed that.
To the next generation of fans, he has one message.
A ticket to a baseball game is not permission to be entertained, it's a license to go to work. Get out there and call those Hogs.